Hola, Rice here. And today's video is another yap session. Well, when do I never feel like doing a yap session at 5 in the morning? Anyways, I'm here to propose one question. What do you guys tend to do when you're overthinking? Well, for me, overthinking would be one of the most common things I do on a daily. Since I'm not really good at explaining my emotions at the time, I'll usually end up being quiet, when talking to people. Or if I'm, especially like at work, I'm by myself, I'll overthink a lot. When people start to stare at me, I'll think they're talking bad at me, or I'm doing something wrong, no one's telling me, and I'm not really good at voicing my concerns, and if I did, it would be very weird talking to me. We could be talking about something randomly and I'll ask, is this conversation actually entertaining to you, or are you just putting up with me because you can't avoid me? And not gonna lie, now that I'm saying that sounds kind of insane. Also, you guys enjoy these types of videos, the ones I kind of script out, or the ones I'm just talking about something like a certain topic that you guys kind of like, especially when it comes to overthinking, because this is something that genuinely affects how I view people on a day-to-day basis. I even question myself sometimes, because it's something I'm constantly doing when trying to focus on something that needs to be done, and I'm overthinking about some past situation that I probably could have avoided. But it sounds crazy, honestly. Like, I could be doing pre-calculus or any type of math or work, and I'll be like, damn, I should have asked that person that, or I should have said that differently, or I should have listened better. There's always some times where I feel like I could have done something better, or I feel like there's something I could have said to change a certain outcome of a situation, and I'm always overthinking about those things. And I hate it. It gets annoying, because I'm not always trying to think about the path, but when it comes to my overthinking, it always seems to happen. I could be overthinking about one subject, and then I randomly be like, oh yeah, and then when after that happened too. So it's one big little problem. The main question was, what do you guys do when you're overthinking? Like, how do you get away from that? What do you do to cancel that out? For me, I do nothing. The problem is, since I overthink so much on a daily, I find it hard to find something to do other than either watch YouTube or play video games or learn something new to sort of cancel out that overthinking, because I'm too busy trying to focus on this one thing to cancel out the overthinking. And I feel like that's the only way to kind of fuck over that overthinking. Just think about something new and really focus on it. But I didn't plan for this video to be as too long. I just it's a little video question. So feel free to answer in the comments. You guys like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.